If we could, let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. I've been Public Safety Director for almost completing 2 months, and to me this is one of the best parts of the job, is a promotional ceremony. And with that being said, I've opened 2 recruit classes for the police, 2 for the fire, and 1 for the paramedics. And I tell them at the very beginning that whatever the weeks are, whether it's 5 weeks, 37 weeks, or 8 months, as it is in the fire, you will learn the knowledge from some of the best instructors. You will have some of the best equipment. But the leadership, both in the academy and outside the academy, once you're finished with the academy, is the key learning that you will be taught. The field experience and the officers, the firefighters, the paramedics, once they get out of the academy, they have to rely on the command staff. And that is actually where the real learning begins. And today, 2 officers are being promoted to sergeant and will assume that command responsibility. With that being said, you have my congratulations, and please remember that with each of the commanders, sergeants, lieutenants, they have a family that should also be thanked, because throughout the years, it's not just one person, it's the family or friends or close associates that provide support to that leader. I will now introduce the Chief of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, Cam McClay.
Thank you, Director. Thank you all for coming. Like the Director, this is one of my favorite times when we have the opportunity to recognize strong leaders of the Bureau of Police with the opportunity for promotion. Now, every member of the Bureau of Police is a leader. Everyone has an ethical responsibility for the success of the organization, for the service to the community. But the acceptance of promotion is taking on new levels of leadership responsibility. And leadership is a responsibility, not a privilege. And so I'm very grateful to my 2 new sergeant candidates for accepting that heavy responsibility that comes with that formal leadership. So with that, I congratulate you. I'm now going to turn the microphone over to the Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, Mayor William Peduto.
Thank you, Chief. A couple words before we take the oath of office. There's never really been a time quite like now where it has been so important to have quality sergeants and lieutenants within the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. This year alone, we will be putting through the academy over 100 new cadets that will become officers. The training that they'll have at the academy will be top-notch. They'll be trained in many ways that many of our command staff weren't trained years ago. But the true test will come when they're in the field. And the person that they'll go to for the advice will be the sergeant and the lieutenant. It's very critical to understand, especially for the family that's here. Promotions within this bureau are done on merit. You have to earn it. And earning it today means that you're not only doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for all those officers in the zones that need the leadership to be able to help them to become quality officers. You know, we had a meeting yesterday when we got our statistics. We do annual reports from the Office of Municipal Investigation and with the Law Department. And this bureau has reduced the number of lawsuits against the city by 50.5% in the past 3 years. That's something to be very, very proud of. That happens through good training, good communication, and a willingness to work with the officers, understand where problems might arise early, and being able to set it so it doesn't create a problem of a lawsuit later. Likewise, the Office of Municipal Investigation saw a 43% reduction in the number of complaints against Pittsburgh police officers. This is where the sergeants and the lieutenants' role is a consistent training academy. With so many new young recruits coming on the force, the ability to create the most professional police bureau in this country has never been so great. And today we will promote 2 more to be in that rank, to be able to be the constant trainer of young recruits. If I could please be joined by Officer Thomas McNogna. You could please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Thomas McNogna,
I, Thomas McNogna,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers
issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well faithfully discharge
the duties of police sergeant
the duties of police sergeant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If we can be joined by Officer Eric A. Baker. Officer, if you could raise your right arm. Repeat after me. I, Eric A. Baker,
I, Eric A. Baker,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and the ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of police sergeant
the duties of police sergeant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Sergeant. I realize we have a new administration within the Fraternal Order of Police. Are there any of the officers here with us this morning?
I spoke with President Schwarzwalder, who was not able to be here today, but he does extend his congratulations to the candidates and their families.
Thank you, Chief. I just want to thank everyone for attending this morning, and a special thank you to the family members that are here. Thank you for sharing these men with all of the city of Pittsburgh. The one thing that I didn't mention, but I think that everyone knows, the duty of the sergeant is to make sure everyone goes home safely. You now have a responsibility beyond yourself. You have a responsibility for all those on duty while you're in that position. Be safe. Thank you.